Good.
Tom Crown in the house, crypto analysts day, making moves, dropping knowledge every single day. Videos hitting 100K subscribers strong. Bitcoin level bullish vibes, we can't go wrong. Bullish vibes, we can't go wrong. Analyzing charts with precision, he's got the vision. Spotting trends, predicting gains, making the right decision. Tom Crown in the bullish corner, he's the king. Educating the masses, bringing that crypto bling. Jet pow, Tom Crown on the scene. Crypto analysts day, living the dream.
Welcome back, fam. Today we have the spiciest clickbait thumbnail on YouTube. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Don't unsubscribe because of the thumbnail. In fact, subscribe because of the thumbnail, because I'm trying my hardest to reach out to all those people who only click on, I don't know, like self-confirmation, whatever, people who are the pre-rect, we'll call them. We're trying to reach out to them because on this channel, our goal is to help you succeed. I don't ask you for your money. That's right. I don't ask you for super chats. You can, but I'm not asking for it. I'm not asking you to buy my course. My course is free. You can get that right on the YouTube channel. We're a different kind of breed here. We're going to be going through the charts today. Bitcoin making some very spicy moves along with the rest of the crypto market. We have some sleepers, wink, that we've been looking at for a while, making moves here, and no surprise, exactly as predicted. Let's go. So if you're here, please smash the like buttons, share out the stream, hype it up. It's kind of wild, guys. What do you think of this? So Bitcoin is back at 71.4, 71.5. I think it hit 71.6 yesterday. Where's all the noobs? Where's the retail? Where's the flood of people that we saw in March? Crickets. Absolute crickets. Bitcoin reaching back to that all-time high and no one paying attention. I couldn't imagine a better setup for new all-time highs. We had some signals, I'll call them, that we looked at on Monday, and it does seem as if maybe they've come true, but we'll have to zoom in on that chart. So let's jump into it, man. On the month, things looking pretty good. Back up at April's open. Holding strong. This is the spicy part. Holding strong up here, man. Not immediately rejecting. No FOMO. Just kind of a low sentiment. Hanging out at our highs. Very bullish in my opinion. So far, the sell in May and walk away rhetoric finally wrecking investors. Over the last few years, sell in May and walk away has been a pretty profitable strategy. Now, not so much. May down at 56.5. Pretty much just upwards price action since then. Bears in shambles. Sorry, bears. I'm not really sorry. Everybody chooses their own side. You got to make those decisions for yourself. I don't want you to just listen to me. I am always bullish. Bitcoin goes up and to the right. Yeah, boys. This is good. I almost went live yesterday. It was so spicy. On the week, we're currently bullish engulfed, reaching back to mid-May highs, and mang, I like it. Close this week above 68.5 and things are looking very good. They're already looking very good. MACD, let's turn to some indicators here on the week. MACD continuing its weakening. Selling momentum here for the third week in a row. A nice bullish signal. You concur, Joshua? Good. You're making money? Good, good, good. Everybody make money. Market Cipher B looking very strong. I don't love this money flow distribution, but I'm not going to let that get to me. I'm not going to let that get to me. Not in this rally. I don't think that's a good play. Momentum made a lower low, but is now continuing back to the upside as Bitcoin rips up and the rest of the crypto market seemingly following. RSI in a weird condition here. We do have bullish divergence off our low. Yeah, keep hitting those Keep hitting those emojis, guys. If you're here, let's spam some of these. I don't think they do anything, but placebo is wonderful. Bullish divergence off of our RSI lows. No bearish divergence on our highs. The weekly in a very healthy condition for continuation. We talk about RSI a lot. I think that's one of the first indicators people kind of meet when they get into the trading world. But they got it backwards. People get afraid, or they think a sell-off is coming when it's overbought. And they think a rally is coming when it's oversold. And that makes sense intuitively from the language, but that's not really how it works. When you are in a bullish trend or a bull run, you want this. You want this RSI. You want it to be overbought. You want it to stay there. That is what we're seeing. RSI this week back into the overbought status after a little bit of a fake out mid-May, reaching back up. So what we definitely want to see is another move higher. We need another higher high on RSI. If that doesn't happen, we get a lower high. Over the next few weeks, we'll talk about some more downside targets, but for now, I don't see why you'd be looking down. I know Josh is looking down, but I don't know why you'd be looking down. Over to the day. So this is what I really wanted to share with you guys, and that's why I said in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, by the way, join it. Discord.gg/TomCrown. I'll give you guys little updates there. We have a exclusive VIP section, but it's free. All you have to do is sign up with any of the sponsors in the video description below. But I said, I'm going to go live yesterday if Bitcoin retests or gets very close to its all-time high, which it didn't, or if it closes over 70.2 thousand. Seems like a random number. However, it is not a random number. Let me see if I can grab this up. There it is. A lot of blue lines here, but bear with me. It's worth it. Let's get rid of everything else. A lot of blue lines, but these blue lines are the highest points in price of each Monday. Pretty much. I don't know if I got them all, but it's close enough. The only important factor to that 70.2 is right here. I'll redo it so it's not so busy. Ooh, we did get it. Well, I told you guys I go live, and I guess I pranked you. Basically, looking at Monday's highs, this is a new kind of traditional finance trading concept to me, but I found it really relevant to recent price action. Over the last 3 months, we have not hit new all-time highs. However, virtually each week, Monday's high has marked the highest close in that week, with one exception. Let me give it to you. Back here, baby. Back here. May 13th. This was the first time we had a high on Monday. Into Wednesday, we closed higher and continued that rally. That is not true. I'm not going to add back all those blue lines here, but that is not true for any of this. This entire move from our all-time high down to May's low was marked by Monday's high being the highest point for the rest of the week's close. Until, like I said, May 13th into the 15th, we got a higher close. We kept going. So that was very exciting to me, as yesterday we did close higher than Monday's high. That's a tongue twister. That is a very confusing. Why is everything in trading have to be so confusing verbally? I wish it was simpler sounding. Yesterday did close higher, and I guess I didn't catch this. Honestly, I did want to go live, but Professor Beans had her surgery. She's doing much better. She's very angry about wearing a cone, but last time, if you guys were here, I think it was like in October of last year, she had surgery, and she ripped her stitches out. So tough crap, Professor Beans. You're wearing your cone until you're done. Anyway, moving higher. Tuesday closed higher today, obviously bringing us even higher, just like we'll all be after this live stream. By the way, smash those likes. Can we get 420? Can we get 420 likes for once? It's been so long. We can do it. I believe in you. Moving higher after that Monday signal close. So if it's anything like our previous Monday high, we might have a new all-time high in sights. It is on the table for this week. Heck, it's on the table for today. I don't want to get you guys jazzed. That's not really our style, to get you all pumped up over things that might happen. But it is on the table. After that close yesterday, I think upwards is the move for this week into the weekend. We are currently hanging around 71.4, which was our Monday close on May 20th. It's wild. I don't know what's going on. It seems like maybe since the ETFs, we've kind of had this Monday play, which makes sense because the ETFs are really only trading on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Maybe that's impacted the behavior of this market. I've never really noticed this concept play out in Bitcoin really until March, well, let's just say in this year. Today, looking for a close above 71.4. I think that's going to be our continuation signal back to all-time highs around 74, 75K. Might have a pit stop at 71, 70, or 72-ish from Tuesday's high. This is a nice climb here. And if you zoom out, it really is a great pattern. Bitcoin rarely this well behaved. Coming off that all-time high, we had a very, I think, easily identifiable inverse head and shoulders play out. We back tested the neckline, and here we are back at our local resistance. Like, no matter how you cut this, it's looking good. Now, I do want to caution you, Bitcoin does have a habit of looking really good or really bad and doing the opposite. So please trade responsibly. If you do trade, use one of our links in the video description below. But trade responsibly. Don't over leverage here. The bull run is right here. It's right in front of us. It hasn't started yet, even though it started 500 days ago. It hasn't started yet in full force. And to get wrecked here on a long, you'll never forgive yourself. Don't be that guy. You don't want to, you didn't weather through the bear market, through all that pain just to get wrecked right before it all starts and give up those rewards. So remember, spot is your friend, low leverage is your friend, risk management is your friend. So where will the bull market start, Tom? Why aren't we in it? What do you mean? Bitcoin's at an all-time high. Doesn't that mean we're in a bull market? Typically it has in the past, but we have a little mix-up in what we've seen in the prior cycles that has suggested to us that I'll call it the full bull. We're in the bull market. We're not in the full bull yet. Total crypto market cap somehow not at an all-time high, even when Bitcoin hit its highest point in March. I've been saying when this all-time high breaks on the total crypto market cap, so not just Bitcoin, everything combined, that's when the full bull will begin. Currently at 2.57 trillion. We got to see 3 trillion break here, and this approach is looking great. I don't know, I'd spin it any other way. 2 trillion was our resistance from May on the way down. We broke through that into March, back tested it in April, actually. It's interesting, it doesn't line up with that May low. Doesn't really matter though. Back tested it, and now we're making a move to our highs locally. 3 trillion is coming. I wish I could tell you exactly when. I don't know. No one knows. But 3 trillion, man, as soon as this breaks, full bull, good luck to anyone in any kind of short position. It's going to get hecka spicy. And we are inching up to that mark right now. Look at this approach. Really similar inverse head and shoulders pattern on total. A little cleaner, I would say. A little bit more clean. It does tend to be. If you're struggling on the Bitcoin chart, I'd recommend taking a look at total crypto market cap. It really behaves similarly, but it, for whatever reason, is just almost always a cleaner chart. For instance, in 2022 and 23, when we hit our bear market low, Bitcoin wasn't really at an important level. 15.5 was never really a level that was major resistance or support on the chart. It was kind of seemingly random to bottom out there. However, if you had been looking at total crypto market cap, it likely wouldn't have been a surprise. There you go. That's a really thick line. And it's also not placed correctly. Okay, I can get rid of that one. Let me put a different one up. Horizontal ray. There we go. Did this change? This is a calculation of a chart, so it's not perfect. This changed. This used to be exactly there. I have screenshots of this. Maybe it's on the... Okay, I see why. For whatever reason, okay, the daily is kind of bonk there. There it is. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy, guys. If you've been looking at the total crypto market cap, you might not have felt that way. It bottomed out exactly at its previous all-time high in 2017. This is just a cleaner chart. It seems to just behave better. A little less fake outs, a little more concrete signals. Highly recommend you check out Total. I think it's full of alpha. Full of it. All right, let's move on. Dominance. Big player here for those of you looking for alt season. Yes, we are seeing altcoins hit all-time highs, and we're about to pull those charts up next. But you looking for altcoin season, dominance has not signaled we are there yet. And that is a little counterintuitive to what we know in the past from the 1.5 cycles we have of data, but continues to consolidate, continues to flag or squeeze as our highs have been coming down on dominance and our lows have been coming up. So the decision here does not appear to be made. If we see dominance drop out of this pattern, alt season is upon us. However, if we see it continue to rally as it has since the exact pico bottom of the bear market, alts may have a little bit of pain ahead still. Go down to the day. There we go. Boring. Nothing really going on there. Just watching for a major break. We did take out a low, but it is just like not really major yet. No clear breakout or confirmation. Okay, we're going to jump into the altcoins that are spicy right now. I have pulled up BNB, 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝, Floki. I'm going to pull up TON. What else do we need to look at? We have a few hundred viewers here. Let me see how many. 600. Nice. Not bad. Not bad numbers. About 600 live. Not bad. I thought it'd be worse. Spicier than I expected. But we have a few hundred viewers here. What is breaking out? What is at all-time highs recently? Let's crowdsource it. We can get a little more alpha on this, a little more charts up. I'm going to pull up TON, but could you please type into the chat? I don't want to open up charts and not see them at all-time high, guys. We need all-time highs. I don't want these lows. Aerodrome is not at all-time high. Neither is GFI. Get out of here, Josh. Pull up Tom. It's not at all-time high. STX isn't at all-time high, but we probably will look at it because I think it's making a nice move today. I'll pull it up. We're going to do the all-time high ones first because we're going to do moon math, baby. Get that moon math. Litecoin, get out of here. Space Ape. You guys trying to prank me. STX definitely made a move today, but not at all-time highs. What do we got? What do we got? You feel like it's a fake pump until late June? Absolutely possible, man. Swear TradingView changes the chart after things happen. That can happen, Quantum, especially with something like total, which is a calculation. It's not a real chart. Like, it's not a traded chart. It's a calculation of things. When the calculations change, so do the charts. We're going to be rich, yay? I hope so. I hope so. We will be richer over time. 𝐓𝐶𝐝 got 𝐓𝐶𝐝. Got 𝐓𝐶𝐝. 88 is not an all-time high. I love you, Bad Baptist. Pepe, I don't think is either. Let me see. Did I get any alerts? You guys are not giving me good alpha here. Nvidia is at all-time high. We can look at Nvidia, but that's not crypto. Pepe, I'm pretty sure it's not. Hopefully I'm wrong. The Pepster, nah. Long still good on Pepe, no all-time high yet. You guys aren't helping me. I didn't ask for what random charts you want to see. Floki, is Ondo? Ondo might be. Ondo might be. Dog, you're right. I do have Dog pulled up too. We'll look at Dog. Ondo, yep, this will count. Yesterday, all-time high. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. What do we got next? Everyone distracted by Pepe. But 𝐴𝐿, I have never heard of 𝐴𝐿. What application am I using? Aaron, you mean this, where the candles are behind me? This is tradingview.com. Let me I'll put the link in it. It is free, but there is, of course, also a premium subscription to TradingView, which you don't need if you're just starting. If you're just starting out, I would totally use a free account. You don't need the premium. But when you get into it, you're going to probably want the premium. And my views on the Indian market elections? I don't even pay attention to the U.S. market elections. Certainly not the Indian market elections. But one of the mods in Discord did tip me off to that a day or two ago. Apparently there's some drama saying, like, I don't know, the change in party or something going to have a negative impact on the market or positive. And then it dumped. Typical FUD. Like, typical FUD. I wouldn't put too much weight into it. Let's see. We haven't gotten many good answers. Ondo. We got stacks pulled up, but it's not at all-time high. Got 𝐓𝐶𝐝. All right, to rehash. BNB, 𝐓𝐶𝐝, Dog, Floki, TON, Ondo. We're looking for charts at all-time highs, not just whatever you want to look at. We can do some different stuff, some random stuff, but I want to go through a few of these because these are the ones that people are going to be kind of FOMOing into. They're going to need our rationale, our calmness, and I want to give them that. Corn. Corn chilling here. Pepe's in beer. Actually, I did see beer. Bybit suddenly opened registration for Chinese users today. That's interesting, Seabass. That's it. I would have assumed they could use it, but China has some very interesting laws with their information and their internet. So, yeah, I don't keep up to date with that. Spam. Thank you, Ace of Hearts. You see a narrative for alts, Levi, in the Trump versus Biden debate. That is a wild stretch. People are really stretching this thin with this U.S. election. I don't know why you'd think, like, I don't know the connection there. Brett at all-time high. Carrot. You know what? I just remembered last stream I was going to pull up NPC and I didn't. Hold up. NPC, this will count all-time high. There it is. I just came up with one off the top of my head, and you guys are throwing me ones that aren't. Come on, bro. BNB and NASDAQ. Yep, I got BNB. Jasmine. I haven't pulled up, but that's not an all-time high either. Great trade. Great move here. I took a little profit at 3.5 cents, but still moving. Looking for that 5-cent target next. Got a little limit sell order there ready. All right, I think we might have all of them. We got ton. What about not? I don't even think I have a not chart. Not a coin. It's not even a coin. How can it be at all-time high? It's not even a coin. Not a lot of trading history, so there's not going to be a lot to do with this chart. But it is... I'll count it. It's just around the all-time high. ADA. Dude, ADA is at its all-time high the same way Litecoin is. Waffles says DJ 15's cat meme. Good for that. Good for the cat meme. Hey, how much do you guys love these meme coins? You guys are, I'm a fan. I won't make fun of you. I won't hate you for them, but like, let's get them all-time highs Litecoin. You know you want to join us. That's right, Obe. I see you. Thank you, 𝐂𝐨𝐿𝐴 and Rahab subscribing during the live stream. Big ups. If you're out there and you haven't subscribed, it's time. It's free. Just click that button. Join us. We are at 11,879 subscribers. We could hit 112K today with your help. I believe in you. Absolutely believe in you. Jim Nick, what's up, my friend? I see you. You're the man. Let me, I want to pull up some kind of tunes. I cannot stream. I can't be in the zone. Maybe it's my ADD. Maybe it's whatever is wrong with me. I don't know. But if I don't have music, I'm just not in the zone. So let me see if I can pull up something just to have in the background chilling. It's only 26 minutes. This is 55. All right. Best EDM stream for YouTube and Twitch streaming. What a great title. Let me get a volume check on that. I just wanted it to be chilling in the background, a little silence breaker. There we go. Done. Going back to the chat. Carrot. You know what's funny? I saw Crypto Stash post a chart about Carrot. Bitcoin all-time high today. Bitcoin all-time high every day. Mr. Name. ADA. Love the show. Thank you, Mir Wolfie. I appreciate you. I love that you view. Japernicus, we're going to 12K. That's what I was promised as well. You guys remember how many people, not even how many, you guys remember what percent of YouTubers were saying we were going lower than 10K? That was only like a year and a half ago. Wonder how they're doing. Sometimes it keeps me up at night. I'm thinking about it. We believe in you. I believe in you, Autopilot. License incoming. Oh, we're almost at 420. Are we almost at 420 likes? I see we have over 1,000 viewers. A little bit of spice here. Keep up the good work. Keep subscribing. Keep hitting that thumbs up button. We will get to 420 today with your help. I believe in you. What are we at? 240. That's the dyslexic 420. All right, let's jump into a chart. I'm going to do BNB, and then I'm going to pop back to the chart. I'm not going to do more than one chart at a time. I find I just can't do it. It's just not good. I get too kind of zonked out. Here we go. BNB, we have been talking about this coin for months on this channel. While I don't think it's going to revolutionize crypto or even, really in the crypto spirit, BNB is the token. It was the first exchange token, and it is the exchange token of the biggest crypto exchange by leagues. Remember, guys, BNB is bigger than like Coinbase and Kraken and whatever combined. BNB is massive, and we might be able to say, ooh, they're pumping their coin. Okay, yeah, probably. They probably are. I wouldn't doubt it. But if they're pumping their coin, that means number go up. That means they're putting money into it for it to go up. Broke all-time highs, just as we predicted. What strength, man. It moved to its monthly resistance just under 700 and then just traded sideways for almost 3 months, not giving back really any of those gains before last night breaking out to a new all-time high. So let's look. Where might we target for a take profit take profit target, using the same analysis we always use in the most boring and contrived of ways, connecting our previous all-time high to our bear market low with our Fibonacci extension and retracement tool. We then generate the 1618 extension and the 2 measured move extension. And for those of you not familiar, while there's never a guarantee when a coin is in price discovery like BNB is, and any of these that we're going to look at that are all-time highs, these consistently play out as great targets in hindsight. The 1618 sits at 1,572. We'll call it 1,600. At this point, a little bit less than a 2x from here. No, a little bit more than a 2x from here. Price is at 700. Now, I don't think we're going to see this. Likely we're going to see some chop of punishing late longers, but 1,500, a very reasonable target for BNB. 2,600, even a reasonable target for like an all-time high peak bull market, full bull. 2,600. That's a fancy Forex from here. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Now, this month just started, so it still is liable to go either way, but this is a beautiful way to go about it, man. I wish more charts looked like this. This is a weekly time frame. You can see BNB accumulating, painting those higher lows with a flat top at $622 before breaking out here. We're going to zoom in, and we're going to do our same analysis there with that fib tool, and that's going to give us a more local take profit target. Boom. 760. Do I prefer fibs on log or standard? I use everything on log for crypto. Just the way I do it. I don't think that there's really a better or worse. I personally, obviously use log. What I think is important, though, is to not kind of switch between them to get the chart to say what you want it to say. As long as you're staying consistent, I think it doesn't matter. I think the same thing could be said about wicks with candles. Do you use the wicks when you're doing trend lines? Do you use the wicks when you're looking at your oscillators? Again, the answer is I think you can do wicks or no wicks as long as you're not just using them when it fits you. I think that's a great way to get wrecked. So using our local extension here, 760, showing up as a pretty good place to take some profit. 840 as well. We typically see this play out in one of two ways. We either see the 1618 hit and we return to the first point on our fib, return to that previous resistance, so I'd even say 622. Or when things are extra bullish, we see them make a move to that 2 measured move and then pull back to the 1618, and if they find support there, then they typically go on to make a more expansive upward continuation. So we can break that down to potentially make some trades. One, we could look for an entry at about 622. Your stop loss is going to be a little hairy, though. A little hairy. Boom. This can give us a 5-to-1 targeting 760. You could, in theory, do a short position. I'm not a fan of shorting coins at all-time highs. I don't think that's a great move, especially something looking like this. Could look to take a short at 840. Or for a scalping position, you could wait for 840. So this would be a conditional order. Wait for 840 to take a position at 760. And then again, you could target that 861 or maybe a new extension that's created by that move. So there's many ways to play this. You'll notice that none of them are market order at the all-time high right now, high leverage, because Tom said 1500. None of them, not a single strategy is by the top of a green candle. While this may continue to the upside, and I believe it will, going long, man, unless you're scalping, unless you're looking to go right in, right out, buying right here seems crazy. For those scalping, we could even offer something. Maybe move from 691. That stop is going to be crappy, though. Let's do something like this. Give it like a 2-to-1. Stop is really hard to identify, which is why I don't like this trade. But maybe at 691, looking for that 760 target. I think that could be played. For those of you scalping impatient, I believe this is the least likely of them to play out, but this is pretty much every angle that I could look at this chart from. Something like this. Something like this. Something like this. Oh, wait. Like this. There you go. All-time highs. Congrats to anyone who was in a position. If you've been watching this channel, we placed this long. We sniped it. If you're in this trade, I would. I didn't take this one, but I would take some profit here. It doesn't mean I have to close the whole position, but at least shave off something. Maybe take your principal back out. Manage that risk, baby. Let's go. Caspa's up next. I'm going back to the chat. What's up, Pickle? Oh, my guy. We have 304 likes. Guys, we have way more viewers than that. Who's slacking? Costs you one click. One touch of the screen. That's all you gotta do. Appreciate you. Let's see who's here. I didn't shout everybody out. What's up, Alex S? Aryan Arun. Beached. Captain Tanner Parabolic, a fitting name for today. Christopher Abbott, Derek Merrill. Mural. Oh, dude, I know I butchered it again. My bad. I forget. You told me how to pronounce it. I forget. I'll do better. G in Thailand. Kiro Wunner. Joshua Carrero. Macyge. Coulterman. Matthew Smead, my guy. How you doing? Matt P. Money Talks. Mr. Blank. Nova Kane. Oh no, Y2K. Randy. Sebastian. Sammy. Sumit. USX Quantum. Ace of Hearts. I know there's more of you out there. 5%er. I need my card. Market M. Dirty. Angelito. What's up, my friend? Que pasa? Mighty. Crash Emoto X77X. Crypto Mick Crypto. I love that name, dude. Daniel Lehman. Of course you're here, brother. What are you guys looking at today? Discovery mode activated. What are you looking at? What's on your radar? We've got Caspa pulled up. We got Dog pulled up. We're looking at coins at all-time high. We're not going to take as long on all of them as we just did on BNB. NPC. Not. Ando. Yo, Philly Skills. How you doing? You the man? You're the man, Levi. Julie smash that like. If Julie, the brain lady Anderson, tells you smash that like, you smash that like. Do not cross her. Some Crunk Rising Sun. Stefan Hahn. Good names. Great names. Looking at Alf. Looking at Ando. Likes up. Keep them up. Imagine when airlines start accepting crypto for travel. I'd like that. Honestly, guys, I don't really care. I don't really even want people or care if they accept like Bitcoin for transactions at stores. I honestly, at this point, I just want them to accept Tether. I think accepting Tether is that kind of, what's the word? It's that, just that creep way in, a little sneaky alleyway that we get into this system and get it revolving around crypto. I've been in Bitcoin for 8 years. I don't want to spend my crypto on items. Like, I don't want to buy a coffee with my Bitcoin, man. That coffee will end up costing me $1,000 down the line. I don't spend my Tether. I think that's our way in. Coins Check is still here. I see you, Coins Check. Donkey Dan, Myro, Nicholas, Cespedes, Pindle, Ali G, Jasmine. We do have Jasmine pulled up. What's shaking with Fett? Chris Anderson. You can take a look. Crypto Storm, line in my pocket. I saw you on that Bitcoin live stream the other day. Or USDC. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I do care, but no, Crypto Siva. I just told you exactly how I feel. I want them to accept USDT because I don't want to buy a coffee with Bitcoin, man. I don't want to buy junk that I throw away with Bitcoin. My Bitcoin is precious. Floki hit all-time high, Phil. We have it pulled up. We're going into it. We're getting into it. All right, let me do another one. We need you on the Meta Signals Discord. I am in the Meta Signals Discord. By the way, great reminder, Meta Signals in partnership with Eric Crown and 𝐘𝐨𝐮𝐫𝐬𝐞 from 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. Meta Signals is one of our great sponsors. You should check them out. Use my link. You can get a 14-day free trial. They make a great product. You should join their Discord. Check it out. I'm not going to explain the whole thing. Great product, great dudes involved, trustworthy names. I wouldn't steer you wrong, fam. Wouldn't steer you wrong. Don't be the pizza guy, exactly. Yo, Wolves, what's up, man? I saw you over on J Casper. They're joining us. Salute. Locked and loaded. Scale. I don't even know what Scale is. Always worries you that Tether will collapse one day. Is it a good time to rant? It's a good time to rant. Our Discord link is in the video description. I'll put it in the live chat for you. It's also pinned to the top of the chat, along with our 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝 link, our other sponsor. 1 month risk-free trial using my link over there. Recommend it. Love 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. You spend your yield only. That makes sense. That makes sense. What was I getting into? Ooh, more subscribers. Keep it going. Keep going. Sosig, 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. Good name. What was I just about to look at? Something sparked my interest. I was about to look at it. We'll do Ton. No, we'll do Cast then Ton. Cast then Ton. So again, kind of exactly as predicted. I did expect a little bit more chilling here at 15. 15 was blasted through. We have not back tested it. It seems Cast doing the same here with that 17-1. Cast breaking through what I described as the big boss resistance just Monday with very little trouble. Cast hitting new all-time highs just below 20 cents. So what's next? What is next? This top wick, not ideal, but not the end of the world. Today's candle holding that green mark. Cast, I'm going to be looking for 18.4. Close above 18.4 will give it the highest daily close, and hopefully will be enough to propel this into real price discovery. It did hit price discovery, but we haven't seen the fall through yet. Sometimes you do get little rejections, pit stops at these all-time high breaks. Until we see this candle close, we can't really discern which is which or what's going on here with Cast. But if we do get a real definitive break, we can get some upside targets. As you can see from these trades here, targeting 28 to 35 cents. Now, this is a great target in my opinion, as it does have some confluence with its older retracement all the way back from 23. You can see these played out actually very well. I was talking about this for BNB. The moves to 1618, sometimes you get right back to that place it left. Sometimes when it's very bullish, it moves to the 2, pulls back to the 1618. That's exactly what Cast did. It moved from 15 back to 10. I don't always use these bigger extensions, but the 2618 sits right up here with our local extensions. So we have a good amount of confluence suggesting that 28 to 35 cents is going to be a nice profit taking target for Cast. None of these necessarily mean it's the end of the line. None of them mean it can't go higher. These are just the immediate upside moves that we look to take profit, to de-risk, to whatever, reposition. When we're at all-time highs, we just don't have anything else to work with. There's no resistance. There's nothing there. But these extensions sometimes give us an insight to where it might make sense to lock a little bit in. So I think Cast is very likely to make it to that, very likely to make it to 28 cents, likely in the shorter term. Likely. The only thing I can see here, some kind of ascending trend, some kind of ascending trend line might get in the way. Let's see. 23, 24. It might get in the way. I don't know. I wouldn't count on it yet. Let me look at this month. Pretty good. I think Cass is heading up there. I don't think there's really much more to do with this. If you didn't get a position, which honestly is very likely at this point with the way this rallied, did not pull back. It just broke through resistance, did not pull back, did not offer entry. Fib tool doesn't give us too much here. I still think 15 cents could be a great entry if it comes. For those who are more scalpy in and out, 17.1, we haven't seen it tested. Could offer a shorter term position. I think either of these could offer the right trader a good play. So keep your eyes peeled for any kind of retracement. 15 cents, 17.1, likely to offer something. You got to make that plan yourself though. What's up, IPL festival season? I don't know if that's referring to music festivals, but if it is, I love you. I need to go to a music festival this year. I haven't gone in a few years. I need it. I'm craving it. I need it in my life. I need those good vibes. Where should I go? Any suggestions? I've been to a few. It's just been a while. Oh, Cass. Do you guys remember when I sold Cass because BNB, because Binance listed perps and then I rebought it at 10 cents? And you guys said I shouldn't rebuy it at 10 cents? Tom Cran remembers. It wasn't all of you. It was a lot of you though. A lot of the time, though, you know a trade is good because everyone else thinks it's bad. What's up, Brian? How you doing, dude? NBF Forum, I see you. Every stream is a music festival. Lost Lands, that is Money Talks Lost Lands. I'm in the north, is on the top of my list. Lost Lands does. It's in Ohio this year, I think. Warp Tour, line in my pocket. That was the first music thing I ever went to. Warp Tour. Wow, you're making me feel old. Type 1 if you're giga bullish. Type 2 if you're double giga bullish. You love music festivals? Of course you do, Crypto 420. How you doing, bro? Halloween. What's Halloween? That's cool. Tomorrowland. I watch the Tomorrowland live streams on YouTube all the time. Whenever it's live. New Orleans Jazz Fest. That sounds pretty good. A little jazz. Not a really jazz man, but I think the vibes would be great there. Who's Keller Williams? I don't know who that is. Crossed in San Diego. Prost in San Diego. I haven't ever heard of that one. Is that the Fibonacci sequence for Elliott Wave? I ran a rune. Elliott Wave does use Fib, but I think you're kind of getting some concepts mixed up here. I know I speak on a very high level in trading during these live streams. I wish that I didn't. I wish that I could be simpler. It's not my forte. But if you don't understand anything that I'm talking about during these, after the live, go check out some of our free trading course. It's free. There's no paid trading course. There's a whole playlist. If you go to playlists, there's a whole playlist here. We keep pumping out new videos. They're all prime. They're all gorgeous videos, dude. Here's the Elliott Wave one. Like they're all solid. Check them out. There's a lot of them. They got all your favorite topics. Elliott Wave, fair value gaps, liquidity trading, Fibonacci, trend line, support and resistance, like everything. Check them out. It'll help clear that up. What's up, King Ace? How you doing, brother? I see you subscribing. Let's see you. Who wants to look at Ton? Should we do Ton? Or should we do Ton or Casper? Casper. Hey. Or NPC or not? What do you guys want to see first? I got them all pulled up. If you guys don't give me an answer, I'm just going to do Ton. ADOE. A full lobby. What's up, bro? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Digital Asset News. My guy. How are you, my friend? Rob joining us. Good dude. Good dude. I like this guy. Go subscribe to him. Good to see you, my friend. I'm doing well. I'm waiting. I could be doing better. Bitcoin would just do this move already. Just go ahead. Go break all-time highs, bud. If you make that move happen, I'd be doing better. But I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing good. Appreciate you. Ton, Casper, Ton. First time caller, long time listener, and welcome to the show, C. Ray. Learned a bunch from those videos. Good stuff, evil shenanigans. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Crypto Esquire, 𝐂𝐨𝐿𝐴, where's Rob? He's there. You saw the Adam and Eve on Ton? All right, we'll get it, Ton. Ooh, there we go. We broke the 111,900 barrier. Resistance is broken on those subscribers, guys. We're going to hit 112. Man, it is hard for me to say 100 and numbers when it comes to subscribers. I can still hardly believe it. We're going to hit 112,000 today on this stream. I believe in you. The resistance is broken. Send it. Send it. Mickle 911. You get it. You get it. Let me jump into Ton. I'll turn back to the chat. Guys, keep chatting though. Keep chatting with each other. Argue about the chart. Or say I'm wrong. Say Tom doesn't know what he's talking about. Hype it up. Keep it moving. Let's look at Ton. Beautiful chart here on Ton. May did not paint a higher high from April, but it did close bullish engulf, and that was probably a good tip-off that things were coming. Now, we did hit a new all-time high as well. Likely to see that continue in this month. But let's balance out what might be some euphoria and FOMO with some reality here. A lot of move up. A lot of move up, not a lot of move back. While there's no guarantee that Ton will move back before reaching wherever it's going to hit in this cycle. Kind of right here draws my eye. $2.50. If that ever comes, I might buy some. I might buy some. I don't own any Ton. More close to price 372. This resistance was blasted through, disrespected, not back tested as support. If they ever come, they might be solid entries. You know, I don't know if this is all the history. I hate myself. I hate myself for this. Like, I can't. I like 1 or 2 times did this like really deep, in-depth analysis of a chart and then realized that there's like way more history and that like none of what I looked at was relevant. How did Gate.io, how do you have more data? How do you have more candles than the total crypto ticker? Gate.io, did you trade this before it existed? I wouldn't put it past you. All right, I'll just use Gate.io's. There we go. However, those targets likely far away. At this point, I don't really see a reason to be expecting them to return unless we see the rest of the market dump. What's up, Jarrett? I told you, as soon as we broke 11.9, the resistance was gone. We're going right to 12K. I don't see a reason unless the rest of the market just starts giga dumping. I don't really see a reason to be looking there. We'll get to that when we get there. 550. That's where I'd probably be looking to take a position if I wanted one in this coin. I don't really, though. How many of you own Ton? I get kind of weird vibes. You know, I am very easily suspicious in this space, and I recommend you be very easily suspicious as well. It'll keep you safe. But I don't know, something just is weird about this. It's like in the top 10 now, and on its way to the top 10. None of you really want to look at it. I think I might have seen it 1-2 times, maybe a month requested, and man, we get like $1 million market cap coins to get requested more than that. Here we are, blasting new all-time highs, making its way up that top 100 or top 10. And I am seeing more people interested, which is probably a good sign. But man, I don't know, just something's weird about it. Something doesn't rub me right about that. Not saying this is FTX, but I had that same feeling about FTX. Like, FTX was in like the top 1 of exchanges overnight. Nobody used it. And I was like, God, this is weird. It's red flag. I don't know. Now, 547. This is where we look to take a long back in April. Long take profit has not hit yet. But that trade still looking juicy. I'm not sure I would look to retrade there unless we see some kind of expansive move up. For instance, we'll use our local extension. $10.50. Great take profit. Currently at 750, 1050, and then our 2 measured move at 1280. Looking for that same analysis that we gave on BNB that we're going to give on almost every coin that's in price discovery. We really can see these play out a few ways. To the 1618, back to where it broke from, and then a move higher. Or like 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝 did long ago, right to that 2 measured move back to the 1618 and a move higher. You can get your kind of scalpy positions in there if you'd like off those values. But those aren't the end. Those aren't the highest numbers we're looking for. When we get into price discovery, breaking all-time highs, we look all the way back to our biggest move in price, all-time high to bear market low. Our 1618 gives us 1875. 1875. Measured move at 30. These might seem like hopium, and sometimes they are. but more often than you'd expect, they do hit. Now, when I say 13 or even 18, I'm not saying soon or tomorrow. These are kind of macro peak bull run targets. Follow me. Don't think this is instant teleport. It's not going to gap up to here. But these are really solid. When they hit, doesn't mean you should be all out, though. That's up to you. You can be. They're great places to just shave off some of your position, to lock in some profit, to de-risk from your trade. People often in the bull market see numbers going up. They don't take any profit because it's going to keep going up. I think the major reason for that is they're in the mentality of I have to be all in or all out, right? If TON starts blasting off and it hits 18, they don't want to take any profit because they think I don't want to sell it all. It's going to keep going. And even if it does keep going, the right move is to de-risk a little bit, to lock in those profits. My advice, not financial advice, but my personal opinion, the best move is to just take your principal out. So if you put in $100 or $1,000, it doesn't matter, and you see a 2x, 3x, 4x, just take $1,000 back out. Now the trade costs you nothing. You cannot lose that trade. If you take your principal out and it drops to 0 instantly, the same way it instantly went up, you're fine. Those coins cost you nothing. Make your moon bags. 1870, $30 peak bull run TON. I'm watching you. I wish I owned some of you. YOLO. Too late for me now, though. We're going to go to Dog next, I think. Let me refresh the chat. Trying to bounce back and forth. What's up, Anthony P. Saflius? OD. Welcome, Sir Saflius. I think that's how you say that. Thank you for subscribing. Jerry subscribed as well while I was, must have liked something with that TON chart. Annabelle Mendo. Can't even say that one. Welcome, fam. Welcome. Keep that, keep these numbers spinning in real time. If you subscribe right now, you can live impact the stream. That will spin. It will update. Error Random, good to see you, friend. Lex Luthor, the X-Men are after you. BTC moving? A little bit. Good reminder, I'll set a tighter alert here. Bitcoin, baby. It's spicy, but just nobody is paying attention. Sorry. That is the setup for Moon. Niels Nerdrix. What do I think of Book of Meme? Guys, not specific to that, but like memes, meme coins, even just by definition, are really not for holding. Like, I wouldn't get married to them. You can say that about any crypto, basically, except for Bitcoin. Don't you dare say it. About any crypto, but specifically meme coins. Like, you enter them knowing they're pump and dumps, right? Get in, get out, get your money. Or get in, take your principal out, like I was just talking about with TON, and then just, long-term hold. It doesn't matter. You have nothing to lose there. Never sell, gang, Josh. I never sell my Bitcoin, unless I have to. Red Panda Pie. All-time high for this cycle, meaning we go straight to all-time high, then back down. I don't know what you're talking about. I missed that conversation. How about Link? Link was looking good. Ooh. I was going to look at Dog next, but man, you might be right here. Let me look at these lower time frames. Look at EGLD, new type. Josh, is that you under a different account? It's okay. You guys are allowed to be here on 2 accounts. I don't care. Money flow on the 1 coming up. 2 coming up. I need to break that higher high here. $10 with a slightly lower low on that money flow. A little bit of sagginess there. 15 though, tell me don't worry about it. I like this momentum VWAP setup. You might be right, my friend. We might be destined for higher today. 25 looking all right. 30 in a clearer uptrend. I like this. Higher highs on money flow. Momentum moving up. VWAP even ready for round 2, it seems. That is actually very strong. Hourly bounced at the 0 line, but a little bit of weight with that lower high on money flow right now. 2 hour clean and very nice 4 hour beastin'. Let's go. Let's go. I think there's more upside today. I think we're going higher. We very well may test the all-time high today. 72K is looking like very, very, very likely. Like an imminent. We may test the all-time high today right now. Smash the likes and subscribe if you want to see an all-time high today. I'll make sure I liked because I do. I want to see one. You need a pump song? Yeah. What if 71.8 breaks while we're live? I'll put on some pump. Put on the pump. Nothing worse than sagginess. Yeah. But you know what? The saggy then leads to the erect. How about BCH, 𝐓𝐫𝐞𝐞? Maybe. I don't know about today. But you know, I don't fade you. I don't fade you there. We may be watching this happen like right now. Hold up. I wanted to look at more all-time high charts, but we might be looking at Bitcoin all-time high charts here very shortly. What did I just say? Looking good. Hold up. This is spicy enough. I gotta hit the vape. Children, don't smoke. Vaping's not cool. I only do this because it helped me quit cigarettes. All right, cool. Chill out, Bitcoin. Let me see my trades here. My short now officially underwater. No, I'm ruined, fam. I'm ruined. Man cries live on stream because he's ruined. My short's ruined. That short stayed open in profit since May 20th, and just now today, looking not so hot. That's all right. That is okay. The longs outweigh the shorts here. Let me move this up. Longs outweighing the shorts. The big boy long open at 164%. The little ad 20%. Not a big deal. Not a lot going on there. I kind of want to move my stops up here though with this retest, because even if we're not at all-time high, we're still retesting this resistance. Like, resistance is not an exact number. It's easiest to communicate it as an exact number, but it's not an exact number. It's really like a range or a zone. Either way, we've retested it. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5 retests of the same resistance. If we come down back below our lows, that changes the macro of this chart. So for me, that is actually pretty compelling to change these stops. I'm gonna move part of this stop up to 64.2. I'm gonna leave this limit by though. I like this 61.5 limit in case we do reject here, make a lower low. 61.5 is probably where I'm gonna be looking. A lot of liquidity down there. And I'm not sure what to do with my short. I'm still not. In theory, I can just keep it open because I'm net long. No matter how high price goes, it doesn't actually matter because I'm net long. I just won't make as much profit. All right. I'm not going to make any change there. There it is, though. Transparency in form. Sharing those live trades, not hiding anything. Love the stream. What's up, J-Matt? Love the watch, man. What number is it? I think it's number 17. Let me see. I forget. 21. Ooh, that's a better number. For those of you who can't see here. It's hard to see. Yeah, hard to see on the camera. Beautiful watch by Coin Vigilante, the halving special edition Bitcoin watch. They're all sold out. You can't get one. Doesn't matter. They're gone. I think that they're coming out with something else spicy very soon, though, so you can check them out. You, Joshua Carrero, you unsubscribed from Crypto Lifer because he's always asking for super chats. I mean, you guys are welcome to unsubscribe from me or subscribe, you know, to whoever you want at any time. You gotta do what's right for you. Josh. All right, this is not turned into a Lifer hate stream. I like the guy. He's a nice guy. I think he does good work. I can't speak to his super chatting history or whatnot. I don't ask you guys for super chats. You're welcome to. I appreciate them. That's just not my style. All right, we're going to go into Doge. Dog to the moon. Congrats on 21. Yeah, I didn't realize it was 21. I thought it was 17. 21's a great number. That's like the best one. There'd be like number 1, maybe number 7, and then like 21. Then 100 also. 100 would be good. I'm going to take a look at Dog here. I shared with you guys I did buy some Dog. That position is up. Shared with you guys back here. Late May. Dog's going to 1 cent. And it did. Well, it went to 0.0989 cents.
I think you are okay to let some emotion out one time. YouTube famous BTC King of Kings, protector of the crypto realm, first of his name, Tom Cruise, crown Matthew Sneed is homeless.
I love everybody, man. As long as you're not scamming your followers, I do love you. If you're not shilling them stuff you're dumping, you're not scamming them, you're not, you know, I love you as a creator on YouTube. It's a really low bar. It's an incredibly low bar because just, God, 90, it's just like crypto, you know? Crypto YouTube is just like crypto. 99% of it is just scam. Just scam nonsense that people just run headfirst into. All right, I gave you Doge. Doge hit our target at 1 cent. Let's see. Where's next? We already got a back test. Let me see. Did we get that after? No. On the last live stream, that's a different one. Let me actually get rid of this on the hour so we can actually see other things. Get rid of that one. There we go. I gave you this one on our last live stream, or maybe it was last week. I don't even remember. Looking for 0085. Very easy analysis here. Just here's your resistance. You broke out. Look for that back test for a move higher. Admittedly, it did get stopped out. That stop loss was ridiculously tight. Did get stopped out, but the trade's still looking good. You're gonna get stopped out a lot if you have a 1% stop loss, right? Looking for 1 cent to touch fully, but now that's not really the take profit target. I don't think that's the right target now. Let's zoom out. Our 1618, we've been talking about it so much you're gonna get bored of it, but repetition is mastery. At 1.12, 1.15, looking for 1618. Our measured move at 1.8 cents. That's only a 2x from here. You guys think we're going higher? Based on the market cap, yeah, we might be looking higher. Maybe with small market caps, I should start doing this. Maybe I should start adding the 2618 to really small ones. What do you think? We'll see how this works out. Those are my upside targets. If you're looking for an entry, I think that there is an entry right here. Caution though, you might be buying the top. Like, this is the top of a green candle. You might be buying the top. If you did take a position, or if I did take a new position, I would definitely be very conservative with that stop loss. Don't want to be holding this down. We didn't get that retest of the previous all-time high at 0.057 like we were looking for. Like we were looking for here. There we go. We didn't get the retest down here. That may still be on the table. Remember, the same analysis. Break all-time high. But most of the time, it moved to the 1618. From there, often you move back to where you started, flushing out all those late positions before moving up to that 2. If that doesn't happen, you might get something like this. This is the entry though. If it comes, I will buy more of this at 0.057. If it comes. There you go. That's what I would do. We did Doge. What else should we look at? I'm gonna go back to the corn. Okay, good. Corn's chilling. It's chilling. Crypto Fate, my guy. How you doing, CF? The man, the myth, the legend has joined us. Crypto Face. If you don't know Crypto Face, I don't believe you. Guys, go give him a subscribe too. Love this guy. Creative Market Cipher, personal friend of mine. Just overall great dude. Appreciate you being here. How you feeling today? Crypto holder. No T1 exchanges yet? Yeah, I don't love exchange listings all the time. Mickle911, love the shades. I love you too. When asked for a TA5 25 times, and many just looking for a signal with no work, Armstrong33. Not entirely sure what you were getting at there, but I appreciate the comment. How's Ondo looking? Ondo's looking good. It's looking good. We'll look at Ondo and Floki next. Actually, we're going to look at Floki next because Floki is like at entry, potentially here for a scalp. Space Ape 25X long, use your mortgage as collateral. I pray you're joking. I pray you're joking. Garish, Karel, Solana, and Turbo. I haven't looked at Turbo again in a bit. Josh, update us on Turbo. How's Turbo? I'm going to pull it up, but we're not going to do that one next. Bye, Tom. Leaving sadly. You have a job interview. Everyone, Sumit Thapa. Everyone send your good vibes to Sumit going for a job interview. Just send him good vibes. Hope you get that, my friend. Turbo walking it down the line. Maybe we will look at this. Let's do Floki and then Ondo. Do the Flokesters. I like what Floki's doing here. We might have an entry. Will we go to 180 on Sol today? It's possible, baby. You're joking? Thank God, Space Save. Hey, dude, I never know. We got 1,000 people or something. You never know who's doing crazy stuff. Tahir, EGLD. Was that you asking for EGLD earlier? Yes, clearly it was. You've asked 3 times. Not bad. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, that's good vibes, fam. That's good vibes. Caspa on fire today? Yep, we did Caspa. We did Caspa. We're gonna look at Floki next. Can I check EGLD? Tahir, I saw your comment. I mean, you're welcome to keep asking. I'm just letting you know, like, I saw it, acknowledged it. What you should do is subscribe and join our Discord. Check out the links in the video description below with our partners. Sign up for any of them and get access to our VIP exclusive rooms. You can't buy your way into that, baby. It's the only way. Sign up with a partner. It could cost you nothing. Let's look at Floki. Floki, Floki, Floki. Similar to the Pepe setup, he said. Now at all-time high. That's another one, boys. Count them. Count them, that's another one. We're on fire. Floki closed an amazing May. Kind of against the grain here. Closing an amazing May. Bullish engulfed. Already at a new all-time high. Let's look up. There's more up to be looked for. Blue Diesel subscribing. I see you. Good dude. Be like Blue Diesel. Let's get to that 112,000 subscribers today. We broke resistance. We should be in subscriber discovery. We can do that. We can do it today with your help. Let's look at the Floki. I'm gonna look at Floki. I'm gonna get back to the chat. Here we go. A weird approach. Weird approach. Higher highs, higher lows. Uptrending. Breaking out. Now above the all-time high. The reason I want to look at this next is price is at a pretty spicy spot. There we go. I saw someone subscribe. You saw a rollover. A pretty spicy spot. Currently at 309. I'll call it 000309. Our local extension gives us 005. That's a great profit-taking target. I think it'll actually get there pretty quickly. The reason I like this, you have broken your all-time high, and pretty quickly you've come back to it. So this gives us a trade setup that we're basically at entry for, and almost never do we get these live, because typically people want to look at stuff at the top of green candles. From 00298, so let's call it 003, previous all-time high. I think there's an entry to be had. Now, targeting 005, I'm going to say 005. I like that as a nice psychological. Might get in the way. We can get a pretty good risk to reward. Let's see it. With a stop at 2.7, we get a 7.6 to 1. Let's be a little bit less greedy with that. 2.69, nice. Stop below June's low. Targeting 005. That is a 65% upside with a 24% downside. That is pretty hefty. That's likely only taken with spot. Anyone scalping, kind of in and out, that's too much downside for you. The problem is, there's no really good spot to put a stop for a scalping position here, for a leverage big position. I'm going to leave this the way it was. This looks like a spot play. Now that is our local move. Zooming out, we get higher numbers. And these numbers now on the table. Ooh. Ooh. Or do we? Or do we? That was our measured move. Let's add that 2618. If I can find it. There it is. 2618. All right, up here. Okay, I had a line there. That's good. All the way up here's. So just real quick, just to keep pounding this concept into you, the Fibonacci extension gives us the 1618 and the 2. Sometimes you see this, not always. When you don't see this, You see a move to the 2, that pulls back to the 618. That's exactly what 𝐓𝐿𝐾𝐞 did here. Now, it didn't perfectly bounce off the 618, it went lower, but that's what it did. It moved just to the 2. Look at how this works. Look how accurate these are. Look at how consistent they are. There's no way you could have gotten the high that we saw, oh, yeah, baby, in March on 𝐓𝐿𝐾𝐞 really any other way. Fibonacci extension, measured move. It topped out there in March within like 0.1%. These things are real and they are powerful. Use them in your trading. If you don't understand fibs, check out the playlist. We have a fib video. It's great. Now that we've broken this high, we're going to be targeting, yep, that 005. I kind of like this 2 measured move. I'm uncomfortable giving an exact number. I think I'm just going to put a range here between this 2618 on the macro and our measured move on the more zoomed in target. That would give us basically 0.00077. It's about a 2x, maybe a 2.5x from here. I think that's a great upside target. More conservatively, looking at that 0.06, 0.05 for scalp. I think 𝐓𝐿𝐾𝐞 has more upside to come in this run. Grats to the 𝐓𝐿𝐾𝐞 people. No, corn, no. Corn's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Burning building, dog. Nah, it's fine. I was hoping it'd break out while we're live. It's looking less likely here. We got Ondo. Let's look at Ondo. We'll look at Ondo next. I'm going back to the chat. We're buying the dips for Turbo. Subbed DatoWare. It didn't announce it. Sometimes it doesn't, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Welcome to the fam. Make sure you jump in the Discord. Crescitali. Finally, Bitcoin Go. No, it did not. Check whiff. What's whiff at? Jazzy. Tom's channel is the best only because you're here, Jazzy. What's up, Scooby Doobs? H-bar's at 10 cents. That's an entry. Targeting 20 cents. I don't even need to look at the chart. EGLD, baby. All right, I've seen enough people type EGLD that aren't Josh for once. Though, to be fair, they all may be Josh. Yeah, I don't understand. They're all Josh. Why are you yelling this? It's just still bear flagging. I think it will break to the upside. It's nothing. Literally nothing has happened. Just bear flagging. Lots of charts have been doing this bear flag, and then lots of them have broken to the upside. That's why I always say, I don't trust bear flags. I don't trust bull flags. Flags are not to be trusted in crypto. They're not consistent. EGLD is not. We're not looking at it today. Nothing going on there. Ando. It's not true. It's not me. Well, you got, apparently there's fans, man. Lieutenant Dan. F has legs. Face just made a meme of your thumbnail. It's such a high quality thumbnail. It's like some of my best, shittiest work. I'm proud of it. Grandpa's here. Hey, Gramps. Gramps says show Tom some love. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, Gramps. Appreciate you. Let's take a look at the Ondo. Ondo hitting all-time highs yesterday or the day before, whatever. It hit all-time highs this week, the last few days. Let's take a look here. Again, the fibs playing. Absolute players, these fibs. Right here. $1.50. It's like perfectly the wick that it hit 2 days ago. $1.50. Same analysis. You see why fibs are so valuable? I don't know how people trade without fibs. Fibs are so valuable in price discovery because they're really the only tool you can use. $1.50 is your 1618. It hit. Measured move, 187. Ondo is weird because its movement, it hasn't had any deep retracements, so you don't get those giant extensions. The bigger the difference from the high to the low means the upside extension is bigger. It doesn't have any of those, which I don't know if that's even problematic or what, but it hasn't really pulled back much. This is its biggest pullback virtually since March. What's up, Pickle? One sec, Pickle, shoot me a message. What does that mean? Hold up. Lagging hard. Close some tabs. All right. I'm going to close some tabs. Pickle's saying we're lagging. I don't know. We'll see. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Now we're crashing. Stream's crashing. We are not sending YouTube enough data. I don't think that's on my end, though. It usually isn't. Let me see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, internet? Can you hear me? Let's see. Hopefully we recover. We're at 1,000. Now we're at 500 KBS. We need 8,000. We are far. We are far away. Oh no. Absolutely. Oh no. YouTube doesn't want you to get this alpha. The next upside target was too mind-blowing. Don't want you to get rich. It's 𝐂𝐫𝐚𝐝. It's worse than 𝐂𝐫𝐚𝐝. We're slowly recovering, maybe. No. No. Well, sometimes the world gives you a sign. Gives you a sign. Yeah, it's not recovering. I don't know what's going on. Maybe my internet just got hit locally. That would be my best guess, because yeah, we're dropping all the frames. I love you, fam. Love you, fam. We're getting rugged. We're gonna have to end it here. Join the Discord, subscribe, sign up with 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝 and MetaSignals, our sponsors. I'll catch you guys soon.